cutting up chickens. So yesterday we butchered our meat chickens, and so they've been sitting in a cooler with ice overnight for about 24 hours. So now I'm just gonna let them rest on the counter for about 15 minutes, and then I am cutting them up. So if you've never cut up a chicken before, it's super easy. First I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna do the leg. So it's got a little bit water in there still. So I'm not the best at cutting a chicken up, so I just do the best I can. Let's see, so I kind of find the leg right there, bend it like that. I go just south of the leg, up, and there you go. You have the leg and the thigh right there. And then I'm going to, and then we're gonna find that little, sometimes I'm good, ooh, sometimes I'm not. And then I'm just gonna stick it over here on this plate I have. I'm gonna take the skin off of the thigh, and there we go, like that. I'm gonna throw it in my little discard area, and I'm gonna set it over here with my thighs, because once I get it all cut up, I am going to bag it in the machine. I completely blanked out on the name. So anyways, in the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's do this side. I'll show you everything I do. Though I'm going to keep a few whole chickens, and then those go into a shrink lock bag. Do you need the sink? That chicken all in the sink. Nick came in to wash his hands. And I am cutting. Okay, let's get this one. I just missed it right there. There we go. Usually you can find it if you start cutting. I'm gonna throw that leg over there. I'm gonna take the skin off this one. And needs a little bit of help. These were 19-week Freedom Flyers. So they were a little tough. So I did leave them in the ice bath for say. So I did an ice bath with ice and water for at least 6 hours, and then I did the ice in the cooler, draining the water, for about 24 hours. This here, and then I'll cut this here. After we cut this and we do the shrink wrap and the, gosh, I still can't remember that stupid name of that. We will, I'm going to post a video of us butchering the chickens. So you can watch the first part of this video and feel good. If you don't want to watch the second part, then just skip ahead, or don't skip ahead, because that'll be it. Just because some people get squirmish with that, and I want to let you know, and I will do a little disclaimer before it starts for you guys that don't want to see that. So I'm keeping the wings I'm using for broth. So I'm going to take this whole chicken and I'm going to shrink wrap it for broth, so that we have broth on hand that I can make. So for the wings, I'm just separating them. We can do like wings or whatnot. So there's that. I'm going to throw those over there. I'm going to cut. So I'm cutting the little tip, like this part here. These are kind of hard. I almost want to get my bone cutting tools. So that'll go in there. And then let's do this there. And then like that. There we go. Throw those over there. And then we only have the breast left. I try to save as much as I can from the chicken. I do have like the neck. Let's see, I have the neck and I have the, what do I have? So I saved the liver, the heart, and then I have the neck and the, the feet for broth. So I'll want to throw some of those in each of these, and then I'll put that in a big pot of broth to make broth, and add some carrots, some celery, and some onion, and a little bit of salt. And then we'll can that, and I'll show you guys that on another video, because I'm not doing all that in one day. That's a lot. So I'm just cutting, so there's a bone in the middle, so I'm getting as close to the bone as possible. And then I'm just gonna go, where is it? I'm gonna start on this side, and I'm gonna come up this way, like that, and then I'm just gonna follow that bone all the way down there. And then within the breast is your chicken tender. So I'm just gonna pull the tender off like that and then set it right here. And so here's your breast. This is a little chicken. She was tiny. I did keep 4 of my meat chickens so that I can raise them. I have 3 hens and 1 rooster. Go down there like this. I've got the cats in here wanting some chicken. So there's my chicken tender, and that's the one with the tendon. So you just pull that off, throw that over there. And then this is ready to go into the area where I'm going to do in that area. So I'll do the shrink wrap bags, and those are the ones that you put in the hot water and they shrink to the chicken. So this is my first time using those, and I figured I was going to use those for the big chickens, like the full. Just because it probably is easier, right? Hi guys. Hello.